Hey everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Developer Tea. My name is Jonathan Cottrell. I'm your host, and today's episode is special for two reasons. The first reason is yesterday you all passed a very important milestone in the very short history of Developer Tea. We hit together over 200,000 unique listens. That's 200,000 different times somebody has pressed play on Developer Tea episodes. And apparently you are enjoying this show and I'm enjoying making it. So, the second reason today's show is so special is because I'm announcing a brand new episode that I'm going to be creating. In addition to the Monday, Wednesday, Friday regular episodes, there's going to be a special inspiration episode on either Tuesday or Thursday each week. The goal of these episodes is to provide the 1% of inspiration into your week for you to go and do the 99% of perspiration. We know that that famous quote from Thomas Edison is very true, but very often as developers, we don't spend any time on inspiration. So I'm going to make it my goal to find the thoughts and the quotes from people in this industry and even outside of this industry that are applicable to developers and that might inspire you, that inspire me to do better development work, to actually get up and do that 99% perspiration with everything I've got. And so because we are emotional beings, because inspiration actually is something that we can experience, this feeling of wanting to do better work and this feeling of having a enlightenment moment because of something that somebody has said or because of something that we saw or something that we read, I think that's so important. So these very short, even shorter than the average Developer Tea episode, these episodes are going to be just that 1% drop of inspiration into your week. So today's quote, I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with one from Steve McConnell. Steve wrote Code Complete as well as Code Complete 2. These books have been considered some of the most important for computer scientists, programmers in general. Steve is undoubtedly one of the most influential authors in the software development industry. Steve's quote is very short, and I think it's very profound. He says, "A brute force solution that works is better than an elegant solution that doesn't work." This speaks to so much about what we do. A brute force solution that works is better than an elegant solution that doesn't work. In other words, it doesn't matter how many times you refactor your code to look better, to feel better, to be more clever. It doesn't matter if any of those things don't add up to working software. So if your code doesn't do the thing that you set out to write, it doesn't matter what it looks like. In fact, even if it's ugly and it does the job, that's better than something that is pretty that doesn't do the job. And so I think that's just such a good quote from Steve McConnell. I challenge you to go out and don't focus just on the elegance of your code. Focus on the functionality of your code first. And then when you refactor, when you go back and revisit that code, maybe if you're writing some kind of documentation, at that point is the time to make your code more elegant. So focus first on functionality and second on elegance. Thanks so much for listening to this very short episode of Developer Tea, the inspiration bonus episode, the very first one. I look forward to tomorrow's episode. And until next time, enjoy your tea.